I'm here. I'm all alone right now. Hopefully, folks will be joining me here in just a moment. I'm at Sills BMW taking a look at the almost completed 2018 S1000RR Motorsport color. And we had this bike's wheels painted blue. Steve Thorson, hey buddy, how are you, man? These hats, they're looking outstanding, Steve. Thank you so much. Hopefully we can get these hats out to folks real soon because they are a big hit. Back to the bike. The bike's looking great. Hello everybody. Smoke One, You So Hot, everybody's there. All my normal people, Brat with me motovlogs. I'm doing good today. And YouTube has a new feature where these chats are going to show up after the live stream is over. So people will know exactly what I was talking about when I'm addressing people in these chats. Hey there from Jamaica. The weather is much better there than it is here today. Take a look at my good buddy 5UP's S1000RR. His is a 2016. Guys, you have to tell us. There's 5UP. He's here too. Tell us which one looks the best. 5UP. He has some custom paintwork done to his bike. He's got lots of carbon fiber all over the place. He's got a couple rusty bolts here and there that take away a little bit from the. I'm just picking with them. 5UP. I'm gonna replace these bolts for you, man, because you know we don't roll like this, bro. So while your bike is here at Sills BMW, we're gonna get those bolts replaced. And 5UP, if you want to tell folks why your bike is here using all your technical jargon, feel free to tell them, because honestly, I don't know why it's here. But I do know that the bike came all the way from Michigan to Sills BMW. And he's got it strapped because he's just like a racing animal. He loves to race. And then we have, right next to it, your 2018 S1000RR Motorsport. Lots of blue bolts, blue hoses. Rear sets with no rusty bolts on them, just beautiful titanium blue bolts. A Krapovic. Yes, my Slovenian friends told me that is how you pronounce it. A Krapovic. We got their exhaust on this motorcycle. We got blue wheels. We got 4 racing chain adjusters in the back. We got this, that, and the other, but the bike isn't done. We got RNG tank pads. The bike's not done. This right here, it's going to be carbon fiber. These bolts are going to be titanium. There's going to be a thank you, Mr. Steve Thorson. Steve Thorson for the 20 bucks. Thank you. This right here is going to be either carbon fiber or the BMW solo seat. We've got more titanium bolts that are going to go all around here. My good friend Manny from Moto Million is going to get these parts to us. We have levers. Larry Cooper is in the house. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate it, man. We have levers that are going to be installed, and they're going to have titanium bolts. They're going to look hot because we're going to put some levers on there, and they're going to have these very same titanium bolts on them. It's going to be totally outstanding. What else are we going to do to this thing? We are, we're going to get a fuel cap. Very similar to Mr. 5UP's fuel cap. It's going to get put on there. That's going to be great. The bike is not done. Oh, and more importantly than all of that, I am taking this bike down to our good friends at Bren Tuning in Boston, Massachusetts next week to have them professionally tune the motorcycle. Sohab Ahmed Khan asks, did we put it on the dyno? Yes, I put the bike on the dyno last week or the week before last, and it produced, shucks, I forgot what it produced. It produced 186 horsepower. Which is 5 horsepower more than it produced stock. And then my BMW HP4 was on the same dyno and it produced 184. So the bike produced 2 more horsepower than my HP4. That video is going to be released on Saturday. of the bike on the dyno. But guess what? That was sort of like a premature dyno because the bike did not have, or does not have right now, a custom tune to accept the racing cams that are in the motorcycle. So Bren Tuning is going to create a custom tune for this bike. And then we will dyno it on Bren Tuning's dyno. And then I will take it back to Ducati Detroit, Northern Ohio Ducati, to put it back on that dyno as well, to see what type of power it makes after Bren Tuning professionally tunes it. Now, we do have the carbon fiber frame cover, which looks great. You can see the blue hoses here, RNG. You can see that a lot of folks were asking about the fender eliminator and the integrated turn signals. We do have those installed now. Zach installed those off camera because he showed us how to install that in the first season of the new bike build series. So you can see that we used the exact same unit we used back then is on this bike now. But I'm too excited about what's coming with this bike. When I saw it today, I was really impressed with it, but we still have a lot more to do. We have frame sliders that are going to be installed. We have engine case savers that are going to be installed as well. So we got a lot more to do. All right, I'm going to try to read some of these comments and see what we got going on here while I oh, thank you, Alex Bates. Alex Bates sent me some European cash. Thank you so much. Hank Block Savage. What's up, Hank Block Savage, man? Thank you for the $10, man. I greatly appreciate it. I'm just going through the, I'm just scrolling through right now, trying to catch up. Frankie H. Mr. Ebe, can we have the bike ceramic coated? That would be amazing. That's a damn good idea, Frankie. I'm going to, and 5UP wants me to start up both bikes. I'll do that in 1 second. Frankie, I'm going to look into doing that. If I can get that done by the end of the month, I will do that. Not a problem. There is a company near me called Rehab Detailing that actually does that. You haven't shown half the parts on my bike. Okay. All right, 5UP. What do you want me to show? Let's show 5UP's parts. He's got some awesome levers. I believe they're breakaway. I don't want to damage it because he'll make me pay for it, but they are breakaway. They're beautiful. He's got RNG. Mirror block offs. He has got front axle sliders. He's got the carbon fiber. See, the thing with carbon fiber on a black bike is that it's very hard to see the carbon fiber from the rest of the bike. There's Zach. I think Zach's going for another ride. Yeah, please do. Hey, there's Zach.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey, Zach, we're live again. Sorry for shoving the camera in your face.
No problem. We're going to take it for a quick rip, and then I'm going to plug it in the computer and try to just double check that our auto tune's working and working correctly.
Okay.
So I just got off the phone with Dyno to give me a couple tips to try.
Okay.
So I'm going to see if it works.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Yep. So you get to hear the bike starting up. Zach is so freaking amazingly awesome. You know, today is not a scheduled day for me to come up here and do any bike build stuff, so I didn't want to bother him. You know, I just came up here today to take an inventory for Manny at Moto Million of all the parts that we still need to order for the bike, and that's all I really wanted to do. And then I saw that Zach was working with Power Commander to make sure that the bike is running right, and I definitely didn't want to bother him. In the meanwhile of doing all that, Zach is also working to get Mr. 5UP's bike situated as well. Back to 5UP's bike. All right, he's got RNG. The bike is strapped. He's got a carbon fiber lower belly pan thingy there. You can tell that 5UP's the more technical guy, and I'm the, you know, The parts look great. I don't know what the hell they're called, but they look great type of guy. He's got the Rizoma. Oh, wow, we need this too. Good call. I'm getting this for the bike build, dude. I am getting this. That's awesome. So the 2018 S1000 will have this Rizoma front sprocket cover as well, because I had this on my HP4. I love this damn thing. So 5UP, you guys can thank 5UP because your raffle bike will have that as well. What else has he got? He's got carbon fiber rear fender, carbon fiber chain protector. He's got cool stuff on here. Now, this is all carbon fiber, and 5UP had this stuff painted red. I think it looks outstanding. He has the carbon fiber top of the tank protector as well. So you heard, he's also got this non-Rizoma brake reservoir there, but it looks great. And of course, he is showing his love to Mr. Max Wrist. He doesn't show his love to 650 Eve, but he shows it to Mr. Max Wrist. So if Max Wrist were here right now, he would start the bike up for you guys to hear it. But since he's not here, it's not going to be started up. I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's get this thing started up. All right. How many more episodes are there to support this season? There's at least going to be 4, maybe 5. So there's plenty of opportunity to support. Every time we think about a new part to install on the bike, that's just what we do. He's got a nice rear brake disc back there. Hey, Justin, yeah. I didn't schedule anything for when I'm in Boston, but you know, if you guys want to meet up, I'd love to. That way you can see the bike build itself when I'm there. Don't forget the 520 Superlight chain and best custom pinstripe wheels. Oh yeah, so he has his wheels with the red pinstripe on them. There's Zach. Zach's back. I think Zach wants to go in here. Here we go. All right. I'm not going to bother Zach. He's probably going to get on the horn there with Dyno Jet to make sure that the power commander and the auto tune are working properly on that bike. When will I be in Boston? I will be there on Tuesday, March 13th. That's next Tuesday. I will be in Boston at Bryn Tuning's headquarters. I think they're 30 miles outside of Boston. And then custom wrap one of your bike builds. Yeah, Adam, that would be awesome. We're definitely going to work on that for one of the future bike builds for sure. I'm from Boston, guys. We should definitely have a meetup. Do I have a channel myself? Oh, you do have a channel, Jordan Luis. Yeah, Jordan, if you want to arrange something like that, go ahead and put it all together and just let me know where it's going to be. I think we should set that up for Wednesday, March 14th, because all day Tuesday, I'm going to be at Bryn Tuning. They're going to be tuning the bike literally all day. So yeah, where's my H2? It's in the basement. The temperature right now here in Cleveland is 37 degrees. Oh yeah, so I guess Zach needed some air. The temperature is 37 degrees, so I'm not riding right now. Just got back from Spain a couple days ago, and I'm working very, very hard on a very important video that I hope all of you guys will tune in and watch. It's going to be my trip to Spain / MTO7 video. and I'm working on that. That's going to be re-released Wednesday at noon. And so if you guys can view it, even if you're not really into the MT-07, please view the video, because it's just an important video. It's a very cool video. I'm doing a lot of work. I was riding with Adam Wahid. He is a motor journalist, good friend of mine that I met a couple years ago, and he's always been very nice and welcoming to me. And I'm going to be doing some more work with Adam Wahid in the future. Jay Allen, thank you so much for the $20, man. Thank you. So yeah, Justin and everybody else that's near Boston, there is a guy here that's going to, Jordan Luis is going to handle the meetup for Boston next Wednesday. No, gosh, let me think about that for a second. Hey, Jordan, what time were you thinking about doing that? Because actually, I'm going to be headed back to Cleveland on Wednesday, so we might want to do that on Tuesday. If you're going to arrange this meetup in the evening, let's do it for Tuesday, Jordan. Tuesday in Boston. Tuesday night, say at around 6 o'clock. I should be done over there at Bren Tuning by 6 o'clock. David Tran Media, thank you so much for the $5. He says, love you, bro. This is for cat food again. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got the cat food thing going that Mr. Max Riss set up with us. Let's get 5Up's bike started up again. We didn't get a chance to rev it. Which will be faster, H2 or the S1000RR? In a straight line, the H2. Yeah, Dion, Tuesday, 6 o'clock, March 13th. Jordan, we can definitely do Tuesday, 6 o'clock. Sounds amazing. Yeah, let us know where it's going to be, and let me know, Jordan. I'll tell folks that's where it's going to be. If you could, Jordan, if you could Google Bren Tuning and see where they're located. I know they're 30 miles outside of Boston. Maybe find a place for us to meet up near Bren Tuning. That would be great, because I'm going to have a trailer on the back, and I know Boston is a big town with some traffic issues. I really don't want to be going through the downtown areas and stuff with the damn trailer on the back. Start up the CBR there. Okay, we'll do that. Start up the CBR. Okay. What size you need to ride on the bike? Am I coming to San Diego? Yeah, man. I was supposed to be in San Diego in a couple weeks. So I don't know if I'm going to be there or not. That's still in the air. Mid-Ohio Track Days, yes, the very first one that they have, I will be there. I believe that's going to be in either late April or May. But for the most part, Mid-Ohio Raceway is my home track, so I will be there for the majority of those track days. Let's hear 5Up's bike being revved a little bit. All right, that's revving it up. I think Zach was in there on the phone with Dyno Jet, so I don't want to be too loud out there for him. But Steve, 5Up's bike also, of course, has LED headlights. He has, I forgot which ones he has, but the bike is totally tricked out. It's a great bike. Let's finish reading some comments here if I can. Let's see. Did you dyno the R after cam install? Yeah, Jerry, we did that. It produced 186, which is 5 horsepower more than stock. But we're going to dyno it again after Bren Tuning professionally tunes the motorcycle. Because you just are not supposed to install cams in a bike without a custom tune. So we're going to do that. All right. How much total would you say wound up going into upgrades for this S1000RR? Just a rough estimate, I would say there's an additional $10,000 in the bike, easy. Epic Shots 1, thank you so much. I live in Colorado. Wish I was closer. Starting racing soon, but only have a Gixxer 600 K7. Thank you so much for the $20, man. I greatly appreciate it, man. All right. Brendan and Lovely, hello to you two lovely people. It's great. See if I can read some more comments. Now you guys have to apologize. excuse me actually, because these comments, they pop up on my screen extremely fast. I was on a live stream with Jared Campisi last week, and his chats were coming up so fast he couldn't even see the one that I wrote to him. All right. Have I ever done anything on the R6? Yeah, there's a few videos on my channel. Yamaha gave me a loaner R6 last year, and I made several videos on that. In fact, I'm going to do a better job at my playlists, folks, on my channel. So I currently don't have a playlist for the R6, but I do have a playlist for all the other bikes. When I get home today, I'll make a playlist for the R6, and you'll be able to find them there. I'm going to be riding the R6 and the R1 on the track at Chuckwalla Valley Raceway in California, May 5th and 6th with Adam Waheed. He's finally going to give me some much needed track training so that I can stop getting slayed, filleted, and turned into a bowl of marmalade by everyone on the track.
Wait, so you're going to smack down on the track?
Yeah, everybody smacks me down on the track. R1 Kelly smacks me down. I admit that like a man because he's not here watching. So yeah, he smacks me down. There's a new guy that I trained and forced to go to the track. Never been to the track in his life. My good buddy Mike. We call him Cocaine Mike. Don't ask why.
Here's the question. Do you smack him down
on the streets? Yeah. I'm the king of the streets. But Cocaine Mike, he got me on the track. And so oh God, R1 Kelly heard me say that. Great. Just great. I'm never going to hear the end of that. Anyway. Okay, let's read this comment here. I was first on your live stream in Spain, like not even a week ago. I'm from Turkey, and thanks for all your vids. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Mert Gaming NL. You're gonna love the video that I'm wrapping up for the MT-07 press launch in Spain. I've been working on it for days, and the editing's great. Adam Waheed is a superstar in this video. You guys, please go out and subscribe to Adam Waheed's YouTube channel right now. I know there are several Adam Waheeds. I mean, there's a famous singer named Adam Waheed, but the one I'm directing you to is a moto journalist named Adam Waheed. It's ADAMWAHEED. Subscribe to his channel. You're going to love his content. He's a great rider, Justin. He's a great rider. He's one of the best moto journalist riders out there. Adam Stratford says, yo, R1 Kelly, aren't you uploading more? Yeah, that's a question that he's going to have to answer. All right, what else we got going on here? Zach's in there working on the bike. Okay, thanks, Brat Will Be Moto Vlogs. You got to go. Sweet. So again, guys, make sure you stay tuned for this Wednesday, 12 noon Eastern Time. I'm going to upload the MT-07 press launch and SmackDown video. Yes, we did a SmackDown in Spain on these bikes. This is one of the first times you're going to see moto journalists engaging in SmackDowns, and I think you're going to like the result of that video. All right, I'm going to go in here and hang out with Zach. I have to go home, and who's my favorite moto vlogger? That's a good question. Gosh. Oh wow, that put me on a spot. Well, I'm in love with the 44 Teeth channel right now. Those guys are great. Baron Von Grumble, he's the moto vlogger. His partner, forgot his Al. He's a former racer, so he's the technical part of that. So I'm in love with those guys right now. Who's S1000 is that? That is 5UP's S1000, and he is on this chat right now. Oh, somebody's asking for a startup of the CBR. Oh, this one. I was wondering what you guys are talking about. Wait a minute. I don't know whose freaking bike this is, dude. I have no clue. I don't even know if it starts up. It's missing fairings and stuff. Gosh, looks like it's missing an ECU, for Pete's sake. Look at that. I don't think there's an ECU in this bike. I doubt that it will start up. Oh boy. Oh wow. Mr. or the person named Hangule Wan, thank you. Hey Ebe, what's your mods on the R1M? Just got mine, trying to see what I should go with. Well, you definitely, my good friend, want to go with the Superbike Unlimited. Let me stop looking at this thing. The Superbike Unlimited ECU Flash, and you also want to get the Superbike Unlimited Auto Blipper. What year is your R1M? If it's a 2018, you already have the, thanks Adam, I'll see you later, man. If it's a 2018, you already have the Auto Blipper, but if it's a 2015 through 17, you need to get the Superbike Unlimited ECU Flash and Auto Blipper. You need to get either the Brock's Performance Predator Exhaust or the Austin Racing, second best. Third best is the Akrapovic, in that order. All right, later, Jigsaw 750. Oh, wait a minute, will you give up? What's up? Did you have a question, my friend? I just saw that. What's your question, Jigsaw 750 L7? I'll give him a few seconds to see if he can retype his question. Dion Waller's thinking about getting a 2017 ZX10R. It's a great bike. It's too big for me. If you're a person under 6 feet tall, it's a great bike. Yeah, he gave up. It's a great bike for you. So yeah. Okay, Jordan Luis, Ebe, I'll get in contact with me for the meetup. Have a great day. Thank you. Will do, man. Will do. There's Jigsaw 750. What bike you recommend? 1000RR or H2? What mods? Are you talking about the CBR 1000RR and the H2, or are you talking about the BMW S1000RR or H2? Well, I can answer that question. They're both very different bikes. I don't think that the Ninja H2, the BMW, okay, I'm going to answer that question. I'm going to stop looking at chats for a second so I can focus on this question. He's asking which bike does he recommend, the S1000RR or the Ninja H2 and what mods. The Ninja H2, in my opinion, should not be a person's only motorcycle, okay? I think if you have an Ninja H2, you should have other bikes to ride as well. The reason why, the H2 is not extremely comfortable for long distances. It likes to be ridden fast, does not like to be ridden slow. Probably not a great bike for canyon carving. Definitely not a good bike for doing track riding. Its strong point is it's a great bike for riding on the highway, super fast, doing smackdowns, going to the drag strip, and things like that. So, if you're a track rider, I would go with the S1000RR. The mods I get for it, pretty much the mods that are on the 2018 S1000RR that we're giving away here. So hopefully that answers this question. Please explain about prototype MotoGP bikes. Well, those are bikes that will not hit the production and the mass market for several years. And you know, they're always engaging in testing, development, and research on those bikes. That technology that are on those pre-production MotoGP bikes will eventually end up in the market, but not for a few years. Thank you, Jigsaw 750. You're very welcome. All right, any more questions, guys? While Zach's in there working away, I'm gonna get the wheels. I'm very happy that winter is pretty much almost over. So this week, if I have time, I'm going to take the Rover and get the summer wheels put back on it, which they are black 24-inch wheels. They make the vehicle look 1,000 times better than they look right now. So I'm excited about that. If I can take you inside Sills for a second and show you the bike, the grand finale. I keep my voice down here because I'm going inside. I want to show you, hey, Darwin, show you guys the last S1000, the last 2018 S1000 that I'm going to do. This is the last one. It's already in stock. They ordered it up for me. I've purchased it. This bike is going to be season 3 of the new bike build series, and it marks my absolute last 2018 S1000RR, and then we move on to other bikes. This bike is going to be, the focus of this bike is to make it the most beautiful bike ever produced. So I know you guys like the way the 2018 Motorsport, hey Manny, looks out there, but this one's going to look even better. We already have, from my good friend Manny at Moto Million that just chimed in, we have BST carbon fiber wheels for this motorcycle. They're next door at Sills. In the service area, Zach has them. So imagine this bike with carbon fiber